Welcome to the channel. Today, we're taking a look at a serious and sobering topic: how teenage suicide rates have changed across the world over the past 7 decades. Each bar in this chart represents the death rate per 100,000 teens, a stark reminder of the mental health challenges faced by young people everywhere. As the bars move, notice how trends rise, fall, and shift between countries over time, telling a story behind the numbers. During the post-World War II period, Japan faced immense social and economic upheaval. The country was rebuilding from devastation, families were disrupted, and widespread poverty created intense pressure on youth. Traditional expectations of academic success and conformity added psychological stress on teenagers. Additionally, limited awareness and support for mental health meant that many struggling adolescents had little help, contributing to higher suicide rates during this period. In the early 1960s, Sri Lanka experienced political instability, economic challenges, and significant rural hardships. Adolescents were often exposed to family and community stressors, including poverty and social expectations. Cultural factors, such as stigma around expressing emotional distress and easy access to means of self-harm, like pesticides in rural areas, further increased the risk for teenage suicide. Cuba's teenage suicide rates were high in the years following the Cuban Revolution. The country underwent major social and economic transformations, with rapid urbanization, changes in family structure, and political tensions creating stress for young people. The pressure to adapt to ideological expectations and educational demands, combined with limited mental health resources, contributed to rising self-inflicted deaths among adolescents. From the late 1970s through the turn of the millennium, Sri Lanka endured a period of prolonged civil conflict, political instability, and widespread social disruption, all of which had a profound impact on its adolescent population. The decades were marked by the escalation of ethnic tensions, frequent outbreaks of violence, and large-scale displacement of families, which created an environment of chronic stress and uncertainty for teenagers. Many young people were directly or indirectly exposed to acts of violence, including bombings, armed clashes, and the loss of friends or family members, which contributed to lasting trauma and feelings of hopelessness. In rural areas, the situation was compounded by the easy availability of lethal means, particularly pesticides, which were widely used in agriculture. This accessibility, combined with limited mental health awareness and social stigma surrounding emotional struggles, meant that teenagers experiencing depression, anxiety, or feelings of isolation often had no safe outlet for help. Cultural attitudes that emphasized endurance and stoicism further discouraged seeking support, leaving many to face overwhelming pressures in silence. Socio-economic factors added another layer of vulnerability. Poverty, limited educational opportunities, and scarce employment prospects created a sense of frustration and despair among adolescents trying to navigate their futures. The cumulative effect of political unrest, social instability, and personal stressors created an environment where suicidal behavior became tragically more common among teenagers. As a result, Sri Lanka's teenage suicide rates remained persistently high throughout these decades, highlighting the complex interplay between societal conditions, accessibility to means, and mental health challenges in shaping adolescent risk. Guyana has consistently struggled with one of the highest teenage suicide rates in the world. During 2001 to 2017, factors such as high levels of poverty, social inequality, family breakdown, and substance abuse contributed to adolescent stress. Limited access to mental health care, cultural stigma surrounding emotional struggles, and easy access to pesticides in rural communities made teenagers particularly vulnerable to suicide. In recent years, Mongolia has seen high teenage suicide rates due to rapid urbanization, social isolation, and economic challenges. Many adolescents face pressure from academic expectations and limited employment opportunities. Additionally, harsh climate conditions and the breakdown of traditional social networks contribute to feelings of isolation. Mental health services remain limited, and stigma around seeking help continues to exacerbate the risk for self-inflicted injuries among teens. This bar chart race is more than data. It's a reflection of lives impacted, communities affected, and the importance of awareness and support. While the numbers may change, the message is constant. Mental health matters, and understanding these trends is the first step toward prevention and hope. Thank you for watching, and remember, every life counts.